What's going on, everybody? I want to bring you a quick deck tech from last night's inaugural game winning deck, Etali, Primal Storm. It's 4 red. Whenever it attacks, you exile the top card of each player's library, and you get to cast non-land cards for free. It's big, it's dumb, it's clunky. I love it. If you get out fast, it gets haste. It's pretty hard to get out from behind. But if it gets countered or it gets spot removed before you can give it hexproof or shroud or something, then it's pretty much dead in the water. But I love it. It's hilarious to play, and once you get it rolling, it is a beast. All right, go with the haste enablers. We got sweet, sexy vampire, Bloodsworn Steward, flying commander creatures you get 2/2 and have haste. Nothing wrong with that. We got Fervor, another haste enabler. Creatures you control unaffected by summoning sickness. Great. Ogre Battle Driver, pretty much the same as the last two. Gives haste but 2/0. Hammer of Perforos, also a haste enabler. Optech Huntmaster, give Tiger Dinosaur haste. Hey, guess what? Etali's a dinosaur. Then we got some jank artifacts. We got Swifties, and then we got the actual Tim's sweet Lightning Greaves. Get it out, put it on her, give him haste, give him hexproof or shroud. Fantastic. We got Strionic Resonator. Also pure jank with this deck if you get it and copy that sweet triggered ability. If you can get this card rolling, it is hilarious. Helm of the Host, you start spitting out Etali tokens and then watch all your friends leave your house in anger. Stolen Strategy, kind of the same things. It's just really more in there just to disrupt your opponents. I don't think I've ever cast more than one spell off of it, but it's in there. We got some scry action. I probably need to put some more scry action in there. We got Crystal Ball and Dark Steel Pendant. You know, one scries and one was scry before it was a thing. We got Unblockable, Key to the City, and Whisper Silk Cloak. Again, Whisper Silk doubles. It can't be blocked and it has Shroud. And then Key to the City just gives it unblockable. Then we got multiple combat step guys. Combat Celebrant. When you, what the hell is this stupid ability called? When you exert it, I'm sorry, I forgot that. When you exert it, you get an extra combat set. Then we got Relentless Assault. Also an extra combat step type of thing. You get it, you start swinging twice, and it's pretty fun. World at War, same thing. Savage Beating, same thing. Scourge of the Throne, also the same thing. Aggravated Assault, same thing. Fury of the Horde, guess what? More combat steps. And finally, Seize the Day. Now, one of the more important aspects of this deck is ramp. We got Geosurge, get Etali out nice and early. Seething Song, also. Then we got Gauntlets of Power, Cage Sun, get those mountains producing things. Hazoret's Monument makes Etali cheaper. Gilded Lotus, Warren Power Stone, Mind Stone, Basalt Monolith, Mana Vaults, Mana Crypt. I will say for Mana Crypt, I literally saved all my pennies, all my nickels, all my dimes, all my quarters, all my singles in a jar on top of my fridge for about 3 months to buy this. I spent no money on it except the little chump change I saved over 3 months. So if you want a nice card, get yourself a jar on top of your fridge. Ruby Medallion, Thran Dynamo, and the OG Soul Ring, of course. Now we got some miscellaneous. Pillage, gets rid of artifacts, or Maze of Ith. Maze of Ith is not your friend if your opponents control it. Fiery Confluence, Chaos Warp. Then we got some jank and some Planeswalker, Sneak Attack. You'll see why in a minute. And then we got Koth and Chandra. Just a little Planeswalker that both give you a little bit of mana ramp. Koth can give you red mana equal to the number of mountains for his minus ability, and Chandra just gives you 2 mana for a +1. Can't argue with that. Now we get to the goons. you want to hit nothing but goons and an extra combat step off of Etali's trigger. So we got Naheb, get you some mana, Balefire Dragon, Artisan of Kozilek, It That Betrays. I like to think whenever I say It That Betrays, I say it in a Jamaican accent. It sounds like a really cool, like the enemies from Predator 2, those Jamaican guys that the Predator kills. It just sounds like It That Betrays. That's a horrible Jamaican accent, but whatever. And we got Hellkite Charger, Spawn of Thraxus, Kozilek the Butcher, Breaker of Armies, Ulamog, Scourge of Kerr Ridges, other Ulamog, other Kozilek, Bogarden Hellkites, Thundermaw Hellkites, Utaval Hellkites, and Emrakul. And now for the 2 cards that I would like to say are Spice Level Midnight in this deck, just because they are pretty fun. Generator Servant. I think I've won every single game that I cast Generator Servant, because it gives you a little bit of mana ramp, and most importantly, it gives you haste. And then the card that, if I ever flip it with Etali, will probably make my friends hate me and punch me in the stomach. Keldon Firebombers. I would love to get this off the first Etali trigger, just because it would put everyone back so far behind. You have to sacrifice down to 3 lands. And it's fine. If you get it and you flip it off of there, you're fine. But your friends will hate you and they'll talk about you behind your back, but that's okay. Then we got lands. Myriad Landscape, Nykthos Shrine the Nyx, Mazavith, Valakut, Hall of the Bandit Lord, Hannaward Battlements, Rogue's Passage, Ancient Tomb, and then a big stack of 31 white bordered mountains. Suck it in. Look at those. Gorgeous, gorgeous white bordered mountains. Again, I love playing this deck. It is hilarious to play. If you get out and you can cast Etali on turn 4 with a Generator Servant and start flipping cards, it's pretty fun. And again, you're not necessarily seen as a threat because your commander costs so much mana, but this deck is delightful. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck tech. Like and subscribe.